Hello, boys and girls, snowflakes and unicorns, and everyone in between. Do you want to hear a story about communism? It doesn't matter if you want to or not. The supreme leader requires your undivided attention. Once upon a time, in the communist utopia of the piggy farm, Mrs. Pig was just tired, very tired. She was mourning the loss of her husband, who was drawn to be eaten as bacon in the monthly tribute that feeds the community. She said to her little pigs, "I can't take care of you anymore. I'm afraid you must leave home and make your way." "Don't worry, the government will take care of you and make sure you're fed." So the three little pigs set off to find their place in this utopia. The first little pig bought a bundle of straw and started to build a house with them. The second little pig bought a bundle of sticks, and he did the same. The third little pig thought to himself, "I'm going to build myself a much bigger, better, stronger house." So he bought a load of bricks. They all started working on their house at the same time, but by night time, the house of straw and the house of sticks were built. The house of bricks wasn't even halfway done. The first and second little pigs laughed. They thought their brother was really silly, having to work so hard when they had already finished. A few days later, the brick house was completed, and it looked beautiful, complete with windows, a safe, secure door, and a clean toilet. One day, the communist inspectors came. They determined that having a beautiful house meant that the third little pig wasn't paying his fair share of taxes. They pointed to signs which can be found all around. They write, "All pigs are equal, but some are more equal than others." So, they drove him out of his house and gave him straws in exchange. The other pigs saw this but remained silent. The following day, the inspectors returned and saw the house of sticks. The second little pig was also driven out of his house and given a bundle of straws. Now, everyone had the same kind of house. Not long after they had settled in, a wolf came looking for food. At night, the wolf crept up to the door of the first little pig's house and called, little pig, let me come in." "No, no, by the hair of my commie chin chin," replied the little pig. "Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down," said the wolf. And he huffed and he puffed and he blew the house down. But the little pig ran away as fast as he could and went to the second little pig's house to hide. The wolf chased after him and crept up to the door and called, little pigs, let me come in." "Oh no, not by the hair of my commie chin chin," said the two little pigs. "Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down," said the wolf. And he huffed and he puffed and he blew the house down. But the little pigs ran away as fast as they could and went to the third little pig's house, which was a bit farther. The sun was rising, so the wolf stopped chasing them. "Well, we could have been safe inside the brick house that I built, but it's now occupied by Mayor Piggy Durkham," the third little pig told them. "Let's ask the mayor for protection," the first little pig suggested. "That's a great idea," said the second little pig. They gathered support from the community and asked the mayor for protection, but she responded, "Our city is safe. It's more like a block party atmosphere. Maybe we can even have a summer of love." The little pigs were on their own. When night came, the wolf returned. He crept up to the door and called, little pigs, let me come in." "Oh no, not by the hair of my commie chin chin," said the three little pigs. "Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down," said the wolf. And he huffed and he puffed and he blew the house down. The three little pigs had nowhere else to go. One by one, they were caught by the big bad wolf. In the following days, he feasted on roast pig, pork chops, and bacon. This went on for several weeks, attracting other wolves to come to Piggy Farm, where they declared an autonomous zone. All that time, the mayor maintained that this wolf movement was peaceful. Then one day, the wolves came for her. She called the police, but they've already been abolished. The wolves weren't able to blow down the brick house, but they were able to break in and have more bacon. The end.